What are you throwing at? What the fuck? What is that? God damn it, fuck this. Fucking stupid. Who's fucking tagging me now?
That's probably me putting up the stream.
Alright, weather the storm, weather the storm, weather the fucking storm.
This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm.
No flag. Oh my god, he absolutely destroyed my damn kicker.
It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Straight ahead, it's wild card weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers.
There's snow everywhere. There's snow everywhere.
NFC wild card game.
Well, we got to lose. Go ahead and run it out.
From the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson getting this out to the flat. Mostert. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward. Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Watson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Why are we pausing?
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And some room to work. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 45 yards. And the 49ers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Oh, my God.
Shifts past him, and he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
Look at this fucked up shit. This goddamn the game, man.
So that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Rodgers throw, taken in by
Nothing. The snow's I was wondering what the snow would do to that. That kind of
nice grab there for a guy coming off
hurt
a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Always so many storylines when you're playing January football. And, Charles, you talk about this offense, their head coach, it's his first time in charge in the playoffs. And I think you and I were both kind of surprised by his demeanor and specifically his comments and his confidence at the press conference where he really all but guaranteed a victory.
Yeah, I was a little bit taken aback because you don't normally see that. And on one hand, it's like, all right, cool. He feels great about his team. But on the other hand, it's in his best interest to do that. How many playoff games has he won again, Brandon?
None.
So there's your answer right there. I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team, but he has to make sure he doesn't fire up the other guys because there have been a lot of coaches who've made guarantees that are no longer coaching in this league.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 8 coming up. First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
come on, man. Make that tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Fucking make a pass like that, Daniel Jones. And you can't hit the wide open guy. Damn.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it.
God, just animate. Just animate. It's really not asking a whole lot, Madden. Linebackers in real life are not that stupid.
4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Like animate and it's fucking done.
That's
all
where
you
he
gotta
is.
do.
He'd like to continue on that pace.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. score. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here.
This is fucking holding on to me.
Certainly a nice job there
God,
by the
Marty,
defense
come on.
to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Our score after 1. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Back to throw, Watson. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Three yards remain for second down. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This defense not fully big on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Oh, he's off block. Come on, man. That's Trent Williams. Come on, man. Safety, man. Come on. That's Trent Williams.
Gonna need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. The 49ers are going to turn over the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good.
I tell you what, that's one. And he runs a field goal block on me again, I swear I will quit this fucking game and take this free run. I'll prove a point. I'm gonna fucking blitz me.
What did he do?
He almost blocked my field goal. I mean, I didn't make it, you know, because of this fucking snow shit. Hell, I can't be no further fucking to one side as it was, and that damn thing just fucking sailed on me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what
Is he using the second guy to the left?
Honestly, I didn't look this time around because I will start looking. I didn't look this time because I was
that's the glitch.
Yeah. Because I was trying to make sure I had my kick lined up. And I did. I had my kick lined up, man. I don't know what.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't know what that was all about.
To throw is Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Eric Armstead gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true for
fucking locked, man. I can't do shit.
How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it? Did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Stupid. No, they're fucking garbage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
Oh, this game's such garbage.
Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Wow.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Yeah.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Shit, kill him.
Big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Is he feeling covered goddamn forward? I don't know. Shit should be open.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Watson off play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Watson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Man, it's caught inside the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mostert. And he'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. To throw is Watson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now this is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
That wind is something else right there. What's so bad is this saying, when you look at the direction of the wind, it's saying it's coming right at you.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I kick it, the damn thing like goes to the...
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
I don't know where he's throwing it. He'll hit there, his guy.
Out of his end zone comes
Daniel Jones. I tell you, man, you live and die by fucking turnovers in this game.
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
And half the time, it ain't shit that you can even control.
Yeah.
Like, terrible. If you don't have a legit quarterback, and even then, it's not 100%.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year.
Like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
A lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
Well, if y'all just come up, man. Just come up, and that would have been partying.
You take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He hits Adams complete.
That's just Adams. Him just throwing it to Adams. Because that, I mean, yeah, that was pretty good coverage. I can't deny
Such a
that.
good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Good job, Jefferson.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a first down throw, Watson. That's swung out to Mostert, and he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Watson, a little touch pass.
Oh, come on, you didn't. Oh, where did that guy come from? Sorry, I'm doing that stupid.
I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
I thought it was 4th quarter.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back.
Good timeout.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Gold is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's
and that's caught inside the 35.
What a stupid man. I got to get away from fucking certain things on YouTube.
75 yards. And the Packers
I really do.
cut it back within a score.
Because what I don't understand is like that shit like works, but every time I run it in a game, I get nano detected.
sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good
Every single time.
what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is
So
like, man, can
good.
you have strung that out?
It's
Just a
gonna
few
help, man.
plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, get
Where
that
am I
water
looking?
break and get on out there and play.
So with the missed PAT,
Is that your,
mirror, he goes back out to kick this
4-6
one off.
Yeah, you know,
Comes a return from a few steps in
he ain't got enough blockers.
and they'll get him down right
You know,
around
I should be coming free, but for whatever reason, here lately I'm getting nano detected from it, and it's hell, it's driving me crazy, man. It's killing me. Got no lie.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson gets this one to Juszczyk. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, wide open, complete, touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 72 yards. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps.
God, that damn thing's curving so bad, man.
Doesn't it?
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Make him earn everything.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers.
God, man.
By Isabella. 20, 10.
I ain't believing that on that defense. I really cannot believe that. I felt like a hike throw, you know, like, dude, you got to start feeling like sometimes that snow shit just fucks with you. I don't understand how that was open. Like, I don't. The coverage with my dude should have been there.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Yes, sir.
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Right. So, let's do this.
Watson. Flush to his right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Mostert.
Man.
And for one of the few times here today,
I ain't mad at the hole.
Gonna go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Watson now to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Watson forced out to his left. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They can use clock. Give up nothing big. That's all we gotta do.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Rodgers. That ball complete to Isabella.
Good play, good play.
Stopped right at midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Play fake. Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tony.
Tackle.
They'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Come on. There you go, baby.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
Way to make a play.
Picked off by Jason McCourty, and the 49ers are going to have it.
Damn. Well, he jumped up, swatted the shit out of that, didn't he?
Concede. Playoff game, baby. Let's get it.
Shit, man.
49ers. Let's go 49ers. Well, fellas, you just witnessed my first playoff. First playoff game win right there for the season, for the year, however you want to look at it. So, you know what our reward is? Jay Wiggins with the Panthers. So here we go. Here we go.